Tell you what, we did some things tonight that I didn't think we did correctly in our last game against Charlotte. One of the things that we stressed the last couple of days is being active with our weak side defense, in particular the low guy. And we picked up a couple of charges because of it. Keegan got defensive player of the game because he picked up 2 charges just being in the right position. I told him next time though, try to keep his eyes open when he takes a charge. But we got a ton of great performances, and even guys that are kind of under the radar. You know, Davion had a good game. I'm not real big on the plus minus, but when I looked at this thing and I saw he was plus 22 in a short amount of time, it was great to see. But as quiet as kept too, Malik. Malik only took 3 shots. He only played 18 minutes. But I thought his ability to get to the paint and spray the ball to guys to get wide open looks was unbelievable. He had 6 assists, 1 turnover. His minutes were fantastic offensively, and I thought his impact was huge because of it. But you look at a guy like Domas, and he's flirted with triple doubles all year, and for him to get one as I guess pronounced as he got tonight. 13, 12, and 21. He's been rebounding the crap out of the ball. The man just plays so hard, and it's evident because it shows up in whatever he does out on the floor. Even if he didn't get stats, how hard he plays is it's unbelievable to me, but it's phenomenal for us.
Mike, you had 4 of your starters go for 20, and the other guy had a triple-double. Just like, how impressive is that starting unit, and how much are they starting to sort of mesh together?
You know, they've done a pretty good job the whole year. You know, I don't know, we're top 5, I think, offensively, and obviously it has a lot to do with them. Malik has been really, really good for us off the bench too, so you got to throw his name in that mix. The thing that I like, at least that I felt tonight, our guys are just starting to hit singles. You know, we've been preaching the whole time we've been here is hit singles with the right spacing, and if we do that with the shooters that we have and the guys that can play make, the ball's going to go in the hole. We're going to get great looks. We're going to score a lot of points, and a lot of it has to do with those 5 guys starting, and you throw Malik in that mix too because he could easily start.
Based on some of the things you were emphasizing in the film session, did you see those kind of correct themselves in this game tonight?
Yeah, and the biggest one was our low man, especially in pick and roll situations. We wanted to try to limit their points in the paint, which is what we did. I thought we did a decent job of getting out to 3-point shooters too. But our biggest takeaway in terms of just the X's and O's defensively was having an active weak side, in particular low man in pick and roll situations or dribble drive situations, and so it was good to see, especially the amount of charges we were able to take because guys did their work early.
Mike, building off of James's question a little bit, is this team starting to form an identity of when one guy gets going, everybody seems to feed off that? It seems like as soon as someone gets hot, shots start falling from everywhere.
Yeah, no, the floor, when you think about our staples, first one is pace. We want to play fast no matter what. Even after makes, we want to play fast. But then we always talk about spacing the floor. And you're correct. If a guy is hot, it's not only does it get everybody going when somebody hits a 3, but they seem to try to look for that guy that is cooking a little bit. And they do that on their own. The neat part about it too, they do it within the scheme of what we're trying to do offensively. And so, if you play with pace, if the floor is spaced with the shooters that we have, we're going to get good looks. Because we always talk about paint touches, ball reversals, which is moving the defense quite a bit, and then playing in the .5, hitting those singles, but making quick decisions with it. And you get all of that to mix with the type of offensive guys that we have, and good things usually happen on that end.
Coach, back here, not to be a Debbie Downer, but what led to Foxy's ejection, and did you have a conversation with him afterwards saying like, hey, you can't do that with 5 minutes left in the game?
Yeah, he got fouled, and they didn't call it, they missed the call. And, you know, I told Fox, I say, hey, I'm a ride with you, because, you know, you're one of our 2 best players, and you and Domas have a lot of, you guys got a long leash. And, but in the same breath, it's a great learning experience, because you can't have that. It's a situation we're up, I don't know, 17, 16, something like that, I don't even know. But it could have easily gone to 9 or 8, you know, with 3 minutes to go, and now they have the momentum. And we need you on the floor at that time, just as much as them being able to cut the lead. So it's great that he and the rest of us can learn in a win. But I think he knows that he's got to be better for us in that situation if he's put in it again.
All right, last 2, Jason.
Mike Keegan didn't tell us he was DPOG. Maybe next time you send him in here with the chain on.
Yeah, I think from what I heard, this is rumor mill now, and I don't usually get in the rumor mill, but I'm gonna get into it tonight because we won. I heard he broke it. Hey, okay, yeah. So it's gonna eat into his lottery money a little bit if he did. And then the second thing, you know, I don't know if he wanted to bring it up because, you know, when we handed it out to I think it's been Domas and it's been HB, they've had a lot of swag when they put it on, and literally, they put the chain on Keegan, and Keegan just stood here like this. And so they were like, have some swag, do something. So Keegan was like, come on over. Then he just stood there. So he might not wanted to bring it up because if you ask his teammates about his swag after it went across his neck, he might get killed a little bit.
Swag. Well, we'll have to find out how he broke it then.
That's just rumor mill, I'm not sure.
I already tweeted it, so I hope that's
Fair enough.
What did you think of Nimi's minutes and what he gave you off the bench tonight?
I thought Nimi was pretty good. You know, I thought he was a presence around the rim. I thought he did a pretty good job of not fouling and just playing big. He was obviously he was a vertical threat for us. You know, he gives a guy like Malik and Fox, especially if they're driving, you know, if he continues to catch that backside lob, sooner or later Fox and Malik are gonna get to the rim for layups, because you gotta stay home because of Nimi's size and his athleticism. And so I thought offensively he was big for us. I thought he was close grabbing a couple offensive rebounds. You know, he just needs more time because the game's a little fast for him right now. If he gathers those offensive rebounds, he probably has a great game. But the biggest thing was I thought he was pretty good defensively. He didn't foul, and he was a great vertical threat for us at the rim on the backside.
All right, Brendan.
Yeah, Coach, there were times earlier this year that the third quarter wasn't exactly going at how I assumed you would hope, but tonight you got 40 points in that quarter. Just how important was that, and what led to that success there?
I thought we just got out. Our pace was really good, but our pace was good and we were able to get out because I thought we got stops in that quarter. You know, we didn't do a great job defensively, you know, tonight overall, but we did obviously a good enough job to win. But I thought in that third, just our ability to get timely stops and then get out and push the pace led to some really, really good looks for us. And again, guys sharing the basketball can result or lead to some good things for us because we got a lot of shooters on the floor.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
All right, guys.